But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. My Pikachu is so bad he can't even use any moves.
Lesbian-8 says stream die.
Did stream die?
Lesbian-8 says carita normal.
Oh no. Did it?
Rolling Bros says oh no really. Lesbian-8 says you. Selby Serbs World says good now.
Alright. I don't know. I've had the trouble before, but these things floating around can be doing it, or I set up so it would record at the same time as I stream. So it could be that, or maybe something with the internet. I'm glad we are back though. Let me know if it's doing that again. Let's see. Right. Yeah, no way you can deal that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statue got buzzed up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more about Pikachu. Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him his usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. About what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. Right, got a testimony. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry I can't be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help. About the Slowpoke. So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looked solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as he'd hate to hear it. Ah, pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt the incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead and ask around. Good idea, thanks Pablo. Like, why are the cops doing this? Why do I have to do this because you're framing my Pikachu? Rudy! Being greeted by a Ludicolo just isn't the same without Pikachu here. Yeah, I'm so smart. I need to talk with the humans. I can just go. I can't talk with Pokemon except for Pikachu. Right. Okay, yeah, this one.
Sport says BC the cops framed you.
Yeah. Yeah, how dare you frame my Pikachu? Just so you don't want, just because you don't want to do your job. Why do you have to frame the detective's Pokemon? Alright, this young man says, the food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask a few questions? What do you want to know? I'm gonna ask that. Did you see a Pikachu last night? A Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago.
Selby Serbsport says the police are homophobic.
Yeah, right, they're homophobic. They just have Brad, most gay character ever. He's like their token gay, so they can go be homophobic. I went to the police station to pick up something I'd lost and I saw a Pikachu there. Really, how did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station.
Selby Serbsport says yes.
Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing.
Excuse me?
Can I ask about the statue? Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I heard it was kinda
Sandy
wild.
Sarpsborg says well they even drugged him SMH.
No, I think they just put the box on him on his back and then made him sleep. But yeah, the little box can be
Lesbian-8 says August 12, 2036 the heat death of the universe.
it is. It's gotta be heat death. So much it's very hot in here right now. Oh yeah, I hear it was kinda wild. I haven't been to the plaza to see it myself though. Alright. See someone else. Is it this guy? Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Office worker. Depend who's asking. I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Oh, you must be that detective kid? In that case, I'd be happy to help.
Excuse me?
Pikachu. Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow back. We saw a yellow back. The Pikachu was just wandering off somewhere afterward. I see. About the
Excuse
statue.
me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it? I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do. Breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can.
Oh,
Oh, it's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. Alright. Let's go to the police station, see how our Pikachu is doing in jail.
Serbi Sarpsborg says and he saw nothing?
He's on Pikachu's back.
Serbi Sarpsborg says just it shattered? On its own?
I think he saw it saw it after it had shattered, and then he saw a Pikachu leaving the place. Or well, the back of a Pikachu. Let's see. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu. Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Oh, so this is the visitation room?
Tim! Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame ya. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around the scene myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric-type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry, I know. You couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PBB anything you said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you. Sure, ask away.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. So it was unharmed when he got to the plaza and the high and the cafe. Were there any other Pokemon around at the time? Maybe ones that could use electric type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happened? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound of the electric type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Right, so we know that he was at the cafe when it happened, and the guy at the cafe also remembered watching the news. So Pikachu is proven innocent. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. Then we're gonna ask Pikachu what happened after Brad took him away. I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the entertainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not
Sandy
sure why I
Search World
slumped
says
out.
Pikachu, show us your cute little box.
Yeah, show him the bug. Oh my god. That sounds so wrong. Yes, show us your box. Your cute little box, Pikachu. Oh my god. That's not the only strange thing that happened though. There have been times in station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the entertainment room, the next I'll be up on the roof with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that though. This situation, this station. I got a bad feeling about this station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? Nah, nothing serious. But boy does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs too. Come to think of it, it's probably a tag or something the PBB are using to keep track of us. If that's true, they may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me! Escape! I'd never! I'm gonna get out of here the right way, by proving my innocence. Alright, based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook.
Let's think.
Begin deducing. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on what I heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. Yeah, he was at the cafe.
Okay.
He was drinking a black coffee. Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi-Hat Cafe. Boop, boop, boop.
Whoa!
Where did the other Pikachu go? It seems possible that there could be another Pikachu. Investigate the area around Fountain Plaza again. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on ya. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, huh? Didn't you? Oh well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
He'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's
Aww.
up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
Yeah, that thing is another Pokemon that we've seen during gameplay. It seems to be controlling the Pokemons. Pikachu was acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him.
Yeah.
There you are, team, just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday. Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. No, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me.
Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but... You don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go right ahead. About Pikachu's detainment. Do you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was as surprised as you are. Apparently Mayor Myers wants the PBB to detain more Pokemon. So Chief Butler has been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He got the PBB rounding up Pokemon left and right, and they're not even gathering testimonies from residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu too. Not that the PBB should give anyone special treatment, but even so, it makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though, if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau, but on the other, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things been rough for you too, Inspector.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PBB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone. Not even the police. Their security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can find out more, huh? Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Are you talking about the Beedrills going berserk, right? Doesn't like a Beedrill, can't like a Beedrill tail look kind of like a... Like, could a Beedrill look like a Pikachu from behind? They're yellow and have brown stripes. That's under the PBB's jurisdiction.
Lesbian-8 says yeah.
The police haven't been given any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate
Lesbian-8 says Kainde.
with the PBB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could be more help. Oh no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now, thanks to you. Alright, we have...
So that's the situation.
We have asked her questions.
This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Well, if it isn't a young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happened to be passing by.
Service Sport says well built alert.
The Dilf took my Pikachu! But while I'm here, Inspector Holiday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Yeah, if you're gonna do a rash decision, consult him. He knows how to do that.
Service Sport says.
Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. I find it hard to believe he was just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eyes on me. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me? I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, I'll see you later, Tim. Poor Inspector. Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it's just a tag for management purposes, but I'm not too sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might still be customers at the Hi-Hat Cafe. I'll head over there. Oh, I cannot talk with that Pokemon. I can only talk with Pikachu. Can I talk with people on the street? Yeah, like this one. Oh dear, where did they run off to?
Excuse me.
Is something wrong? Oh wait, aren't you that detective I read about in the newspaper? What luck, could you please help me search for Gossiflower? Gossiflower, that's a grass-type Pokemon with a pretty singing voice, right? I should have known a detective would really know his stuff. I'm part of a shore, shower, shore. I I don't know how to pronounce. Choir.
Service Sport says, wait, are we the detective or is Pikachu?
We are both detectives. I am Tim Goodman, the detective, and Pikachu is also a detective. We are a team.
Lesbian-8 says Cheyot.
I'm part of a choir that sings with Gossiflower. But some of the Gossiflower went off to play and haven't come back. We need to leave the city soon to be in
Service
time for
Sport
next
says, oh, what an
performance.
erasure in the title.
In that case, I'll gladly help you.
Lesbian-8 says NVM.
Tim the thing. Thank you, detective. If you find the Gossiflower, please ring this bell. It's the signal we use to regroup, so Gossiflower should understand that it's time to go. There are 2 Gossiflower in total that have gotten separated from us. 2 of them got it. I'll let you know if I can find them. I guess this is the one that is not missing. But here is the Hi-Hat Cafe. Oh good, I knew there would still be customers here. I should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident and was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay, I suppose I can help you with that.
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really is only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me.
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. Aww. While it was walking with the police officer, Pangoro was waving its hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hands around for a while just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Fair enough. That's a strange story though. Do you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as his does. Ah, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Politoad's band tonight.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What can I do for you?
Excuse me.
Have you seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean? Oh well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, I can't think of any. Got it, thanks.
Excuse me.
Service Sport says, lurk.
Thanks for the lurk, Sherby. Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impidimp away. Did you happen to see some kind of a cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. It was? Huh? Must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. You come to this cafe often. Yeah, you can't beat the food and the music here. Politoad's band is great, don't you think? They can do everything. Rock, jazz, ballads, you name it. They've got amazing range.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Sure, what do you want?
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sorry. Oh, no need to apologize, I appreciate your time.
Excuse me.
Have you seen any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did, now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. The Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once the devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. It's a mind control device. That does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. Do you come to this cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I came to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee is great, and that Ludicolo is so cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Oh my god. You wanna do things to the Pokemons? Oh, look at the cute puppy!
Oh.
The news is on. Sounds like more and more Pokemon have been causing problems. And the police have been detaining a lot of Pokemon. Pikachu is definitely not the only one. But there's nothing on the news about Pikachu's detainment yet. Okay, then I guess I'll talk with Coffee Man again. Mr. Pablo. Oh, Tim, you're back, but Pikachu still hasn't been released, No, not yet, no. But I know he's innocent. If the culprit was a Pikachu, it must have been a different one. Are you aware of any other Pikachu in the city? Not on top of my head, no. Yeah, I thought as much. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, it's okay. Just talking about this with you is really helping me out. Speaking of which, there are a few other things I'd like to ask. Sure, what's on your mind?
Excuse me.
Have you seen the police detain any Pokemon by chance? Nah, I spend most of my time here in the cafe. But my customers might have seen something. Thanks, I'll ask them. Good luck, Tim. Looks like a pretty busy evening, even at night. Yeah, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, there are some Pokemon singing on the stage in the back. They usually play rock, but it sounds like tonight they're doing ballads. I'm sure your investigation is keeping you busy, but if you got some spare time, feel free to hang out and hear them perform. I didn't know there were Pokemon like that here in Rhyme City. They're all friends of Ludicolo. I'm glad that so many Pokemon enjoy my humble little cafe. Right. Let's begin the deducing. Did anything strange happen when the Pokemon were detained? I should try to think of something that fits what I saw during my visit to Pikachu. Yeah, devices for controlling Pokemon.
Okay.
I think is what we are gonna pick. Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Tim is like, how can you serve that Brad guy? How dare you? Let's see. What are you doing working out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here at this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened in this case, and to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait please. You come here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me. Do you? Actually no. Manic. What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, so little time. You better get home soon too. A kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime. Manic. Brad looked like he was about to say something but changed his mind. And he seemed to be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. Yeah, he never thinks, Brad. He's does. He's the man who he does things. He doesn't think. It does make me curious, but doesn't change what I have to do. I just need to keep investigating this case. But as much as I'd like to... Oh my god. Brad looks like a twink. Brad is a twink. It's an evil twink. He's an evil twink. Evil twink cop guy. That is Brad. But as much as I like to keep examining the scene, Fountain Plaza's gotten so dark that I thought I'd find any new evidence. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. That's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Yeah, go home and sleep. Go sleep, Tim. 1990, my friend. Entertainment Day 2. Pikachu morning.
Well,
Is it morning already? Oh, that sure isn't the most comfortable place I ever slept. But I guess complaining is not gonna get me out of here any quicker. Team's working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can from the inside. Just watch Tim. This great detective's gonna find some even greater evidence. I'm gonna talk to the Pokemon again. Rough first day, huh? That's what you get for talking back to Luxray. I wasn't expecting him to be so strong. If you know what's good for you, you'll keep that big mouth of yours shut. Well, I don't know what's good for me. Do you remember meeting before? Not here, somewhere else, a long time ago. Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangoro. Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here, by the way. I know we're in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does the station have? I don't know, but I do know that there are humans on the floor above us. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? The list of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute. You still want to make waves even after what happened yesterday? If a little sap could scare me off, I never would have become the great detective standing before you. You're a funny guy. Well, whatever you're planning, you ought to talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about this place. Wow. Just the guy I wanted to talk to. Did I say gay? I meant guy. You gotta chicken out. Don't make me laugh. Just watch. I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail. Yeah, that's the spirit. Good luck. Hey, I want to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen? You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. What say we settle this with a contest, Sableye? A contest? Yeah, but no fighting. We're in a police station, after all. This will be a battle of wits between you and me. If you win, then I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win... Bold words for a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3 and I'll let you talk to Luxray. Are you sure that's how you wanna play this? I'm a detective, you know. Finding things is my whole shtick. And hiding things is mine. You could serve out a life sentence and still never find them. Now turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Now find those jewels if you can. Okay, now to search for those jewels. There should be 3 in all. It's detecting time! Let's see. A toy box, there sure is lots of stuff inside. I'll try to get a look at it from a different angle. I can see one. Aha, here's one. Yay, we found one. Let's look at... What else can I look at? This pineapple. These push are shaped like berries. I hope nobody mistakenly tries to eat them. Here's one. In the bowl. Alright, found ya! Alright, that is 2. Oh, I can see it. There it is. Oh, wow, he hit a jewel here. Kind of feels like he's making fun of me. Looks like there's nothing more to see here. Yeah, we got all 3. Did you find the jewels? You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that? What? I never thought you'd find all 3. Now you're gonna keep your promise and tell Luxray I wanna talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxray we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak. See through walls, huh? Bet that comes in handy. All I need now is a way to reach Luxray's room. You could just talk to him on the roof. Nah, I don't have time to wait for that. There's gotta be another way. That looks like a duct. You think I could get into another room through it? The problem is getting up there. I can't just climb up like with Executor. You're hopeless.
What are you?
It's the ball. It's balling. That sound. Alright. Let's talk to Luxray. So you come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for the electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something's fishy going on in this station, and it stinks.
Lesbian-8 says Pikachu is ballin'.
Pikachu is balling. I wanna solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can. At least if I have my partner and all of you working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't take much convincing. I feel like I got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely thought that working together may help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my cause, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. So you were testing me, huh? I'm not sure you and I are gonna get along too well. So what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived today. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours. It appears they were put in there. So newly detained Pokemon? The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu, enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Go back to your room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours really is something else. This is no time for idle banter. Hurry. Okay, see you later then.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. Isn't that Butler? Why would the chief come down here himself? I heard there was a bit of tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Aww. Arrgh, what a hassle. Huh? Grr, I'm sick of this. What's going on? It's like he suddenly flipped a personality switch. Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just a measly Pikachu. Hey, what you saying about me? Oh, shut up. Pika all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. What was that all about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. The mysteries just keep piling up in this place. But at least it's gone now. Time to go get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon that just brought in today. Yeah, thanks for your help. Just let me know if there's something else I can do. Can I ask you some questions?
Hey,
Alright. Tell me about yourself, Pangoro. Well, just look at me. I'm good at jobs that require muscle. That's a big help, but if you have to throw me again, maybe don't use all that muscle next time. So what are you in for, Pangoro? I have no idea. I was just living my life, minding my own business, when suddenly the police surrounded me. Then they put this cube thing on my back, and after that it's just like, what happened to you? What kind of slipshod operation are they running? I'm amazed you went so quietly. To tell you the truth, I don't remember that part. Nothing at all? I guess you could say I suddenly woke up here. It felt the same as when we go to the roof, if that makes sense. Interesting, so it can happen outside the station too?
hey.
This room is too small. Yeah, I imagine it would be for a big guy like you. And I don't like the voice we hear when it's time to go to the roof. Whenever we hear that voice, my head goes all fuzzy and I feel sick. Same. I also lost my memory of what happened right after that announcement. Covering my ears doesn't help either. I hate it. Yeah, so you're good with Luxray, huh? Nice work, Pikachu. I knew you could do it. Wow, talk about an attitude adjustment. An adjustment you've earned. Come on, I'll tell you anything you want to know, since we're pals and all.
Hey.
Tell me a bit about yourself. I can eat gems. Some call it a skill, but that's just how I enjoy these tasty treats. Wow, that's amazing. You must have some awfully strong teeth. What are you in for? A while back, a human suddenly snatched me and brought me here. Same with me, but what did you do? I don't know what I did. I guess that human just felt like putting me here. Well, I can't eat any gems here, which has been bugging me a lot lately. And well, yeah, go on. I guess I just wish Luxray would lean on me a little more. I want to help him out, but Luxray seems to have something else in mind. Huh? You're a surprisingly good guy underneath it all. So you're worried about Luxray? What do you mean surprisingly? I'm allowed to be worried about someone. What's wrong with that? Easy, easy. Don't get so heated. I'll go see what Luxray has to say, okay?
Kangaroo. Go slow, okay?
Aim for a speed record, is that?
Whoa!
Yeah, so cute. Pikachu.
Perfect 10-point landing.
Les veo un guión bajo 8 season foul.
Yes. So yeah, Pikachu got into a new room with new Pokemon that we're gonna interview. Morpeko, injured when hungry. Hey Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second? I got nothing to talk about. Got any food? The PvP's been providing us with food. Huh? You think I got time to wait for those bozos? Well, while we're waiting, why don't you chat with me? It will help kill time. You're annoyingly persistent, you know that? About you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, Morpeko? Well, I know this one move. It's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. It goes back and forth between being an electric type move and dark type move. An electric type move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to a Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko? What the heck are you talking
Les veo un
about?
guión bajo 8 says Aura Wheel.
Aura Wheel, yes, let's go. Why would I do something like that? Is that the name of the attack? That's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. So what are you in for, Morpeko? I'm in here because of some lousy thinking no good humans.
Les veo un guión bajo 8 says yes.
Awesome, you know your Pokemon moves. That is awesome. They say I stole someone's food. Why the heck would I go on and do a thing like that? Grr, just think about it makes me so bad! I understand how you feel, but please, try to calm down. Making a scene in here won't solve anything. Stop telling me what to do!
Les veo un guión bajo 8 says signature move of Morpeko.
Yes. Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Yeah, there's nothing to it! How many times do I gotta tell you? Now give me some food already! Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy. I'm so hungry and so mad! I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Oh, this one. Inteleon. Crack shot guardian. Hey Inteleon, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that could help us get out of here. Now I get it. You must have come from one of the other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I can do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail could make a big difference. Alright, I'll do what I can
Les
to
veo un guión
assist
bajo
you.
8 says it's James Pond.
James Pond. Yes, James Pond. Thanks, you're a pal.
Hey,
So what's your story, Inteleon? I can shoot water from my finger. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill would come in handy, and not just for gardening. Oh my god. Imagine what you could do with a squirting finger. I suppose I could use a water gun to play with
Les
other
veo un guión bajo
Pokemon.
8 says Snapper Chameleon.
Sniper, yeah. I suppose I could use a water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. Oh.
hey.
So what are you in for, Inteleon? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk at
Les
the
veo un
flower
guión bajo
shop.
8 says why does he still know water gun and not snapshot?
I don't know, he likes the water guns. It's rather upsetting. Gardening is my passion after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I'll help her I help her tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Intellion. Thank you, but I wonder who the real culprit is.
Hey,
Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that my human partner must be so worried for my sake. And I'm worried about the flowers and plants I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they are okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. I certainly hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Luxray said there were two other rooms with at least
Lesbian-8
one
says
more to
ironically
go.
my transplant brother. He doesn't get two flying fucks if I call her bro. Loves gardening.
Aww. That's nice. Gardening is nice. I'll try going there too. Alright, we're gonna try go to the other rooms.
well,
Let's see, I can get up there. Right, let's see who's...
thanks for the help, Intellion.
Intellion.
Lesbian-8 says me. I'm highly allergic to pollen.
Yeah, I'm also pollen allergic. It's not fun.
That hurts.
Oh my god. Pokemon! Okay, this is the last room. It looked like I could get up to the next floor through the ducts, but who knows where I'd pop out. I don't want to draw too much attention yet, right? Now I'm just gathering intel. This one is a funky Pokemon. This one looks like a little Pikachu. Let's talk to this guy. So you were brought here too, Watchdog? What are you doing here, Pikachu? The same as you, I'd imagine. Huh, what? What do you mean? Just come down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, Watchdog.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about yourself, Watchdog? I can make my eyes glow. That's brilliant. I bet it makes it a walk in the park to see where you are going at night. But you better not look at me, Dan. I glow so bright it can be blinding. How'd you end up in here, Watchdog? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now. Hello, Felix! Thanks for the meatballs! How are you? What do you mean? You were snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right?
Rolling Bro says it's Felix in the house.
Eat my
Bonus Platon 3 Infelixation says I'm good.
Awesome! I'm glad you are good. Can you enjoy some Detective Pikachuing?
Infelixation says the stream. Looks extra sparkly.
Yeah, it's because I'm having I did my reveal of the team. Can you see my grand festival team? I'm gonna put on the hat for you. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Lesbian-8 says Team Lesbian.
I think that one is on the same layer as the hat. Let's see.
Lesbian-8 says can you pin that rolling?
There we go. There we go.
Infelixation says OMG you're Pearl.
I am Pearl. I am Pearl for its Batman. Team Lesbians. Yeah, we're gonna be on the team with Pearl and Marina. Let's
Infelixation says so
go.
team present. Team
Team present. Let's go. Where are you gonna be?
Ocho says TBH Proto looks like Emmett from the You Know the Games.
Probably looks very cool, very nice. Which team are you going with, Felix? Are you going? Are you doing like Sharby team pass?
Hey, Felixation says I'm going team. Future maybe.
Okay, you're not going team pass. Yeah, I saw the colors on the preview for team pass, and they are like a little bit. They are a little bit like pinkish. I'm like, oh my god, I kind of want to be that team, but I also like, no, I'm gonna be the team for my girls.
Infelixation says, hola, ¿cómo estás?
You're going team new characters.
Selby Serbs World says I'm sweet, how's it going?
I know why you wanna be on the Team Future. I know you like big man.
Selby Serbs
Big
World
man's
says
fun.
team for the win.
Felix likes big man's fun.
Infelixation says what?
Big man's fun.
Infelixation says I'm crying. Selby Serbs World says. Infelixation says you're sending me rolling.
That is what is happening.
Lesbian-8 says.
Lesbian sure it's like
Infelixation says.
everybody's like it became uncomfortable now. You were snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right? Yes, exactly. Wow. Good guess, Pikachu. That's what everyone here has been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you, Watchog?
Selby Serbs World says Team Future is a choice.
So not that long ago, actually I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first I thought it was just a really popular Pokemon, but I guess not. Same. Me getting arrested. Like, I just thought I was popular. I didn't think I could do a crime. How could anyone think that? I'm just so popular and cool. I love this Pokemon. It must have been alarming having people get to jump on you like that.
Hey,
Anything bothering you right now, Warthog? I was protecting the city the best way I know how. So I hope everything's fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me. With all these Pokemon getting detained, it seems like things out there are anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you could do to stop it, even if you were out keeping watch. Ooh, I hate feeling so powerless.
Lesbian-8 says I would understand someone going past because of the Squid Sisters. Present I definitely understand because of lesbians. Future WTF would someone go future?
If I'm gonna defend Future, I'm gonna say Fry's cat ear hair. It's very cute, very Ariana Grande style, very slay.
Selby Serbs World says Felix wants to flex his decision making.
Felix, tell us why. Tell me why you picked Team Future when you can live in the present or think back of all your past mistakes. Then electricity, please. Oh my god. What is that face? What is that, Billy? Thank you for the Billy, Sharmy.
Lesbian-8 says LMAO.
What did I do to deserve this? Oh my god. Oh, and then, mind if I ask a couple questions?
Selby Serbs World says I wanted to use up my last bit.
It was
Silly
a
Sex
good
World
use.
says I'm here to be silly.
Thank you. Thank you for the silliness. Thanks for the bit. It's going to the new microphone that I'm getting in like, I don't know, 3 months. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're saving up for it. We're gonna make it happen. But now we're gonna talk with the dead
Silly
and
Sex World
Pikachu.
says, lurk.
There's some silly, Sharmy! Happy lurking! Oh, you're Pikachu, aren't you? Huh, yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it? It's all your fault. I'm here because of you. Wah, wait a second. What are you talking about? You broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me. You gotta be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any electric-type Pokemon they find? Listen then, I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue. Huh? Then why did they bring me in? I'm trying to figure that out. That's why I wanna hear what you know.
Hey,
You can use electric-type moves, right, then? So what about it? You sure you didn't damage the Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't. Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could that do to me? Point taken. Sorry for doubting you. So you said it's my fault that you were brought here to them? They must think that I'm in cahoots with you or something. But I don't even know you. Come on, cut me some slack already. Seriously, what's the PBB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it.
hey,
Has anything been worrying you since you got here? Are you serious asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I need to get back home. I got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me.
Les veo un guión bajo 86 detenne.
Then I... Yeah, I get it. I don't want him to worry either. Was that correct? It looks like we are having a little ad break. I'm gonna just inhale a bag of chips.
Rolling Bros says Emma inhale a bag of chips while the ad is running now.
Alright, we are back. Gridant. Berries or bust. Hey Gridant, can I ask you some questions? Sure, that's fine, but who are you? I'm the great detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, a great detective? That's so cool. So what did you wanna ask me?
hey,
What can you tell me about yourself, Gridant? My teeth are stronger than other Pokemons. I can bite through and shout down on any berry. Mind using those nice hard chompers of yours to shove a hole in the wall and get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Huh. Guess I bit off more than I could chew with that question. So tell me, Gridant, what are you in for? Who knows? Because I sure don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did ya? I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know. No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful. I feel ya. But in that case, why did the BBP detain you?
Hey,
Is anything bothering you, Gridant? Just that there aren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you? Afraid not. Oh, if you find any, could you please give them to me? Sure, I guess, but I doubt I'll find any berries just laying around the police station. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen berries in this building, but I did see some trash. What sort of trash? Wanna see for yourself? This is a note written by human. It says 2168. It doesn't mean anything to me. Mind if I take this note? Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it. Thanks, Gridant. All the Pokemon here say they were brought in for things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it all up to coincidence. Doesn't anyone else think this is strange? I'd better broaden the scope of my investigation a bit. I'll go talk to Luxray again. There we go.
well,
Okay, how to get up there?
Watchog, I'm counting on you.
What? Watchog.
What?
You hear the like basketball dunk.
I did it! Ow!
Oh. You look so cute, but you must be smart too, for Luxray to invite you into his inner circle like he did. Looks aren't everything. What matters are feelings. So cute, Pikachu. You're correct. My goodness, such stirring words. You're full of surprises, aren't you?
Hey,
Tell me about yourself, Leopard. Let's see. Well, I can move around very discreetly. That's about it, in terms of special skills. If you can do that, can't you escape this police station? That would be difficult. The police may not notice me, but I can't deceive a machine. Why were you brought here, Leopard? I was spending time with my friends Luxray and Sableye. The three of us were brought here at the same time a while ago. They rounded up the whole group of you, did they? Not quite. Our friend Montiena was also with us that day. He's the only one who managed to avoid capture. Why only Montiena? I don't know. Luxray knows more details, but he won't tell me. Oh.
hey,
Has anything been worrying you, Leopard? Yes, I'm worried about Luxray. He seems so down, as if something is weighing heavily on his mind. Any idea what that could be? You'll have to ask him, I'm afraid. Perhaps he'd be willing to open up to you. Back to Impidim. You must be pretty amazing to get into Luxray's good graces even though you're so weak. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult. It's a compliment, of course. By the way, when can we get out of here? Wow, Impidim, so slow your roll. I'm still just exploring the building. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to leaving this place though.
hey,
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? I'm good at playing pranks. Startling people is so much fun. What sort of pranks? So like, after dinner's over, I like to prank my partner real good by carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen. Is, is that a prank? That's not a prank. Oh my god. That's a good prank. Someone please prank me every day. How'd you wind up in here, Imp, and why? I used to live with my human partner, But one day a police officer showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here. Had you done anything bad? I mean, I like pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking me up like this. I just want to get out of here soon so I can see my partner.
Hey,
Anything worrying you? I guess just thinking about my partner. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy who really enjoys my pranks. I just hope he hasn't forgotten about me. I'd be so lonely without him. Don't worry, no one could ever forget a guy like you. Aww. He's just a silly little guy no one can forget about, just like me. Ah, Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out those other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. So it's the same story with all you guys, huh? You should talk to the other guys yourself if you want more details. Will do. But also, there's something I want to talk to you about. I want to get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the station. Do you know how I could do that without being noticed? No humans will find us if we use my special vision to avoid them. Now that'd be out of sight, but how can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough. We just need to open the door. What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. In that room is a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock rooms by operating the machine. Must be a guard room. So they're managing these doors with machines instead of keys? I'm surprised you knew all that. I observed the humans through the walls as they operated the machine. But I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. That's where I come in, eh? Do you know anything else, like what sort of controls they used? They appear to be pressing down on some small protrusions. Maybe it needs a passcode or something. Oh yeah, there was that note from earlier. Can you get there from that duct in the wall? Won't know till I try. There are currently new humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. Let's go to the guard room. We're
come
gonna...
on, Lightbird. You got this? Eh?
Kadunk. Here it comes.
At least no one saw that.
Yeah, no one see you crawling through holes. This should be the room Luxray was talking about. They must control the detainment rooms from here. So where's the machine he mentioned? This ought to be the machine that can unlock all the doors to our rooms. Looks like a thought is set up to open the doors when a numeric passcode is entered. I'll try the number from the note Gredent gave me. Yeah, I'm glad I... Do you think I can remember what it was in my mind? Or do I have to look at the screenshot? I think it was this, but I'm not sure. Bruh! My mind is amazing! I could remember it! Yes, worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. As long as I'm here, I have to look around and see what info I can dig up about this building. Oh, here is something. Looks like a floor plan of the police station. It seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. This will make it easier to explore the station. So I guess the bottom floor is where we are kept, and the top is the roof. And there's like just a little room over there on the middle floor. Let's see, I'm in the basement level of the building. There are 2 stories up above, and that's where the humans' office are located. I think I'll borrow this map for a while. Now to hightail it back to the detainment rooms before any cops show up. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was right to join forces with you. Finally giving me my due credit, huh? Then let's get investigating. Yes, lads, you can ride on my back.
Looks right. Let's do this.
Yes, let's ride Pikachu. It's his favorite activity. Riding. Riding
Come on.
big man
Get someone.
Pokemon.
Hurry. A little help.
Someone help him. What are you laughing at? He wants to ride. Oh, precious. Yes.
Oh, not like that!
Yes, like that.
Let's go, looks right.
Let's go.
Right.
Look how cute they are. Where shall we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is. Well, if we're looking at the station investigation, let's start with the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find our reference room there. The first floor. Very well. Alright, Luxray, let's go. No, let's look at our friend. There's our friends. There are more friends. Let's see what we have. All of the friends. If you're near something Luxray can see through, so that the wall see-through objects will display. Press the R button at this time to see through walls and other objects. See into the rooms you can sneak by the off-lanes observe when they aren't looking. If they catch you, you'll have to start over. Now, which room did you want to go to? Just a second, I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. It looks like there's a really big room in the back too. There are a lot of humans in that room. In that case, we should probably leave that one for later. Then let's begin with the nearby room and the one next to it. Yeah, it's all up to you, Luxray. There's a human in there. This one is empty, right? No, there's a human now. No, this room is empty. Hey, I think there's a manual for those cube-shaped devices they stuck on us. What devices? Haven't you seen them stuck to everyone's necks or backs? There's one on you too, Luxray. Let's see, the manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't explain what these things actually are at all. Well, they got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just take one. Oh, brah. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display at the forest, and my name's on here too. Property damage at Fulton Plaza. This all is nothing but a lot of malarkey. I know I didn't do this, and the others all said they didn't do these things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and my Tiana were running amok just off 2nd Avenue. What really went down that day? I don't think this is a place for a long conversation, do you? Now's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask again later. Wait, there's a Ditto on this list. I didn't see any Ditto in the entertainment rooms. Did you? No, I've never seen one here. Guess Guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it's already got released. Oh, here's also something. It's a list of Pokemon that are wanted by the PvP. But look at how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? Would this man even fit in the station? Is Mightyeno's name on this list? Yeah, it says Mightyeno right here. I see. How do you and Mightyeno know each other anyway? That would take too long to explain. Really? Then we can circle back to that later. There's another thing I can investigate. What the heck is this? As poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief. So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste, patting himself on the back with stuff like this. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Did I have to... Is there anything else in this room? No? Yes? Look, it's a photo from when the Slowpoke statue was damaged. And there is a Pikachu there. That looks like Detective Pikachu. But it also has the thing on the back. Maybe that is the Ditto and it have escaped. And that's clearly you in it. Except it isn't me. What's going on with this photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I wanna look into it with him. Oh my god, he's stealing evidence! Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Then let's move on to another one. Well, we did a lot of investigating, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I'd really like to keep exploring other areas but if we go somewhere with too many humans, we'll get spotted. Yeah, I know that, but I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow I need to get a good look around the chief's office up above us. Then let's go. Where is this room you are after? According to the floor plan, it's on the second floor. Let's go, but be careful.
Hey.
The chief's office is on this floor. Just pass the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past here. There's a human standing guard. What? But the chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate that room, but I guess that's not gonna be easy. Should we turn back? I know. Can you see through ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what of it? You can see the rooms below you from the roof, right? Ah, I see what you're getting at. Quite the underhanded scheme there. Call it a clever scheme at least. Anyway, now that we got a plan, let's head up to the roof. Okay, we made it to the roof, and looking for us, there's no one else here. I can't see all the way from here. I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay, then let's stand directly above it. I think it was near the center of the building.
Hey.
You should be able to see through the chief's office right here. Yes, I'll take a look.
Scope it out, Luxray. Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious? Ah, that means I can sneak in through there. For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
He's kinky.
Good thing is safe. Yeah.
Right, we are going back to the entertainment rooms. And the plan is to get into the vent, into the room at a later time. Is the plan that Pikachu have. Phew, at least we made it back to safety. Yeah, how'd it go? Can we get out of here soon? No, this will still take some time, isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here, trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent, but I think we need to leave that to Tim. Or maybe actually the police are using the Ditto to make fake evidence to detain Pokemon that I just any Pokemon that they want to take. Who's Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And a detective too? Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective. Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk to and understand each other. Oh, stop lying! There's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. Then I have a favor to ask. Would you ask him to check up on the Martiana in the city and report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that. But why are you interested in some Martiana? Luxray had a fight with Martiana right before he was thrown in here. During their squabble, Martiana was injured and Luxray been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks from me as well, Pikachu. Martiana should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass that on to Tim too. I wonder what Tim's up to now. Let's see what Tim is up to. Entertainment Day 2, Tim, morning. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Rhyme City. And if that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth. Oh, it's the girl.
Tim!
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was. And how's Pikachu? The PBB is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PBB claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu. So I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city. And that's the one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I'd appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place.
There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
I wonder if he found something.
I found some cookies on the floor, on the ground. Brad was looking around in Fountain Plaza yesterday too. What in the world is he up to? He might be looking for more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe there's still something here. Let's go see for ourselves. It's probably flipping Brad, let the Ditto out, And now the police station is like, we gotta capture all of these Pokemon that are little rascals, but the Pokemon are not little rascals. It's just that one Ditto. It's just that one Ditto who's being a rascal and making all the poor Pokemon get captured. Yeah, this is the gossiper from the choir. Right, let's look over here. The statue is still broken, yeah? Gotta search harder. Yeah, Brad was over here by these cupcakes. We're looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pikachu, right? But how would it be any different from evidence that your Pikachu could have left? I'm not sure, but we won't figure out anything if we don't look. Good point, we can't afford to overlook anything. Let's check for any clues that could lead us to the Pikachu that caused this mess. Here are some steps.
Oh,
There are Pokemon tracks. Big footprints towards the place. There's some paper on the ground.
Oh,
A bus ticket. Some leaves. Oh, here is some small steps.
oh,
Pokemon tracks. I can say for sure these were made by a Pikachu, but the size looks about right. Back of the plaza, but ends abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. Cupcakes.
oh.
There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some of the food sold at this stall.
All right,
Nothing more to see here. Alright.
let's think.
Yeah, it's... Thanks for the lurk, lesbian.
Okay.
Lesbian-8 says, look.
These little footprints are about the right size. They could belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must, and if you follow the direction they're facing, it looks like they lead into that alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone on 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu. Let's go check it out. Boop, boop, boop. There might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. Let's go there then. This is the way to 2nd Avenue. Let's see if we find the mighty Yena at the same time. Oh, there's lots of cops here. And the police station is just to the left of the parking lot, full of police cars. And if we head towards the police station from here, that takes us back to the street the High Hat Cafe is on. Yep.
hey.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Phantom Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I assume it was detained by PBB. The police detained a Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh really? Sorry I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks, that's important information. Have you seen any of the recent detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself, but it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah, it feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. That may be related to this incident with Pikachu. Right, so the new quest is to interview the partners of the detained Pokemon.
Excuse me.
He had not seen anything but this guy. Oh, here's one of the partners. Impidimp's partner. He says, I just can't believe it, Impidimp.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impidimp got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impidimp are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far. Do you mind sharing some details with us? So what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impidimp away. It happened so suddenly, I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. Did one of Impidimp's pranks cause too much trouble for someone? Good guess. That's just what the PBB said. But somehow I just can't believe it.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I'm afraid not. We're trying to track down whoever broke that Slowpoke statue. Oh, you're a detective? I hope you find the culprit. What kind of trouble did Impidimp supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impidimp stole someone's valuables. And that it happened right here, in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing and they got a clear image of Impidimp. But I just can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impidimp's really a good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground, but only things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impidimp. I wonder if Impidimp really is guilty though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impidimp is could have happened right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for some evidence.
Oh.
There's a little coin. There's a really shiny coin on the ground. Pick it up, Tim. Maybe you'll get taken by the police. Yeah.
All right. Oh. Oh.
Well, maybe that's everything. Alright.
All right.
Alright, we checked out everything. See if we can find another partner. There's some Pokemon. Let's see.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
So this woman's looking more Pico and the Den, but no Pikachu. Yeah, we've seen the pictures. It's not a Pokemon that looks like Pikachu. It's literally someone that looks like Pikachu, but I have the lighting thing on the back, so I think it's the Ditto. Maybe we should go... Can we see the flower shop? Because we had the flower Pokemon. Does Tim know about all the Pokemon? This one. Yes, Tillians.
Excuse me.
I'm so stressed out, so much to myself. Well, we've actually met in the recent Pokemon incidents. So then if you can help, we'd love to try. So what's exactly happened? When I got my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. So the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke said in the front to plus those damage? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us a bit more about your Inteleon? Inteleon is my partner. He's been with me forever, since we were both small. He loves flowers and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason, the PvD is convinced that Inteleon ruined the flowers. Oh, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Inteleon messing with flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PvD claims to have proof from some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course, I don't mind. It happened right in my shop's flower display.
Hey!
Alright, let's look at the flower shop display. There we go. There it is.
Alright.
Oh, here's a scratch.
Huh?
There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. You know Inteleon's tail is kinda knife-like, but my Inteleon has never once used its tail like that.
Alright.
Looks like we checked everything of note here.
Huh?
Oh! Oh! Alright.
Yeah, okay. We're done with the investigation. That is the quest. What about this person? More Pickle. I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me.
Something wrong? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? That sounds heartbreaking. I know, right? That's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking through it might help me feel a little better. Tell me what happened. Some people from PvP just suddenly showed up today